Hello, and welcome to this sleep hypnosis. This sleep hypnosis is designed to give you the opportunity to sleep as quickly and as deeply as possible. In this sleep hypnosis, the magical journey will take you to the community of loving lights. During the hypnosis, you may feel very calm and relaxed. I would like to ask you not to operate any machines and not to drive any vehicle during the hypnosis. The goal of this hypnosis is to guide you into a deep sleep and to create a dreamlike experience for you. If you want to prepare something, you can do it now. Please set up your environment in such a way that you can rest for a longer period of time and perhaps also sleep deeply. You may want to darken the room or tell your environment that you are going to sleep. Silence on the outside is an important part of hypnosis because the calmer we are on the outside, the faster and deeper we can let ourselves go in hypnosis. Therefore, please set everything so that it may be calming and relaxing for you. This hypnosis is like all hypnosises. It is connected with a trance. The trance is usually not reached in a direct way, but one goes deeper into the relaxation, then less, and then deeper again. So bit by bit, you get more and more into the wonderful state of balancing sleep. You are welcome to take a position that suits you well and in which you feel comfortable. Whether you sit or lie down, just do it the way it feels good for you. So you want the hypnosis now, and that is fine for you. So enjoy and just follow my voice. It is a circle that surrounds this portal like a frame. You walk slowly and gently through the portal and are taken in by wonderful energies that carry you. They have been waiting for you like friends. They take you with them in a way that only light and love can. It is very special for you here and now. The journey with the light begins. You feel this journey in the swirling tunnel of light gently with each of your cells. It is like a gentle caress that carries you away and does you so much good. You are traveling in a beautiful tunnel of light that presents you with the wonders of the universe. Now feel how your eyelids, perhaps as if pulled by magnets, slowly become heavier and heavier. Like a magnet, It pulls your eyelids more and more closed. You now slowly start to blink. And more, your eyes close. All at once, your eyes close and your eyelids are heavy as lead. Now, allow the small muscles around your eyes to relax. Feel the small muscles around your eyes relax more and more. Now, take a deep breath, and with the exhale, you begin to feel the stillness behind your eyes. Perhaps you can now sink into this silence. Wonderful silence that calms more and more your being. It is like a fine and blessed fluid flowing down behind your eyes. Perhaps feel how this fine and gentle fluid flows through your whole being. Wonderful peace and stillness spreads more and more within you. Your breath is calm and steady, and so you may now direct your attention to your breath. With each breath, you attract calmness and balance. As you exhale, the tensions and stresses flow more and more away. With each exhale, feel it more. How it may become lighter and lighter within you. With each exhale, a little more. It feels so pleasant that you become even a little lighter, even more relaxed. That's it. This relaxation may now spread even further and even further over your whole face. The forehead, the temples, the cheeks down to your chin. You may feel how the relaxation makes your whole face come into contentment and lightness, and all the worry lines smooth out more and more. Your jaw may relax now. You may now take the time out that your being needs so urgently. Because your head already feels so wonderfully relaxed, the relaxation can now spread through your whole body like a warm wave. From your head on, the warm wave goes over your shoulders, down your arms, to your fingertips, and up your arms again, and then this wonderfully warm wave goes down your upper body to your hips, and from there down your legs to the tips of your toes. Now maybe this wonderfully warm and relaxing wave comes back up over your legs, and over your hips, everything feels warm, light, and relaxed. As soon as this warm, soothing wave has reached the smallest tip of your toes, it rolls back up the same way. Wonderfully warm and comforting. It comes back over the shoulders and flows again into the arms and lower arms, up to the hands and your smallest fingertips, and everything relaxes even more. Everything becomes pleasantly warm, light, and flows back up over your head and through your whole being. Feel again how this wave of relaxation floods your whole body, and enjoy it. As your body, your muscles are allowed to relax even more with each exhale, your mind now can relax as well, just as your body is allowed to relax. You may now take the relaxation that you need so much. Maybe you can give yourself the permission, the confirmation to go deeper now. All the sounds now combine into a pleasant tapestry of sound. It shows you that everything outside is going on while you are allowed to relax. It feels so good to let go. You can only hear my voice at any time and understand the meaning of my words. The breath comes and the breath goes. Deep trust lies more and more in this trance. To be able to relax your mind and body together even more deeply, you are now allowed to slide deeper and deeper into relaxation. I will count backwards for you from 10 to 1, and with each number, you will go deeper and deeper and deeper into the land of self-forgetfulness and detachment. Just go deeper and deeper with each number and follow what liberated being is for you. At 1, you will arrive in deep absorption and be in your deepest inner being. 10. Trust and go deeper. 9. 8. With each number, let go more and be even more liberated. 7. 6. As free as the wind, without intention. 5. 4. Simply wonderful, and just going deeper and deeper. 3. last number, just go 100 times deeper. Just let go and falling in trust. One, fall deeper. Just fall deeper. Let go and trust. So you sink more and more into goodwill, into well-being, like a drop falling into the clear lake, wonderfully warm and secure. Connected with everything. Very clear, very light, and wonderfully liberated. You sink deeper and deeper. You are more and more connected to a shining, clear light of liberation and wonderful rest. Now you are in touch with your deepest self and on the way into your subconscious being. Your breath is calm, and at a heartbeat is quite harmonious. Here, in this trance, you are wonderfully in security and intimacy within yourself. You may now give yourself permission to go even deeper into your wonderful self and to let go of all residual tensions, if there is anything left. With every breath, you go further and further into the distance and into wonderful vastness. You are now in your own trance and in your wonderful trance dream. It is your private sanctuary and your home for wonderfully relaxing and beautifully secure dreams. Here, in your trance dream, your powerful inner consciousness can now serve you so well that it surprises you so pleasantly that you can relax even further. realize more and more that your mind, soul, and being can drift more and more. You can dream beautifully and restfully. A part of you has now decided to rest, repair, and restore, always in the very best way for you. There is also another part of you that is always listening and watching. This part is now searching and connecting with your higher purpose and wonderful meanings. A deep and new understanding may be moving in more and more. The journey begins, and this part now becomes so light and wonderfully magical. Your consciousness is now becoming more and more detached from the forces of gravity and constraints. You can detach more and more from the whole herd and connectedness. It is your expanded consciousness and your especially conscious mind. Now more and more, your holy spiritual self comes out. You may feel and sense more and more may be. Your sensing, feeling, and experiencing can now take place on a much higher, beautiful level. Your higher self enjoys being able to move freely, to be detached and to float more and more into freedom. It is so free and can move wherever it wants to. You are safe and completely trusting here in your deep trance. Your higher self is now soon in the infinity of possibilities. You can recognize a certain path. You feel more and more the attraction of a new direction that may lie before you like a path. It is a shining path, a path beautifully decorated with colors, with energies, and with lights lies before you. It is very special and only for you. is a luminous long path that leads to a radiant energy portal. Every light is a pleasure. There is a joy in each light, like meeting a wonderful friend. Each of these lights make you happier, more joyful, and your inner vibration in love may increase more and more. Wonderful in you and with you. You float along this beautiful, luminous path and towards this energetic portal more and more. It is like fulfillment and security, which may be more and more in you. In you arises more and more the desire to go through this energy portal and to feel and experience what lies behind it. You float along this path to the luminous energy portal of love. The path is illuminated with colorful starlight. It is so beautiful in this colorful starlight and in this wonderful cosmic energy. There are no limits. Everything is allowed to be, and you are a part of these wonderful possibilities more and more. You can feel the energy and the positive feelings inside of you. Feel how it flows through you. Wonderful, positive feelings. It is so good for your being. You are good the way you are. You are completely in trust and deep in your trance, which brings relaxing sleep. So you come closer and closer to the energy portal. It caresses your being more and more lovingly with cosmic energy. Now you are at this energy portal, recognizing this beautiful light, blue light. It is like a circle that encloses this portal like a frame. So you slowly and gently step through the portal and are taken up by wonderful energies that carry you, that have been waiting for you like friends. They take you with them in a way that only light and love can. It is very special for you here, and now the journey with the lights begins. You feel this journey in this swirling tunnel of light, gently with each of your cells. It is like a gentle caress that carries you away and does you so much good. You are traveling in a beautiful tunnel of light that presents you with the wonders of the universe. Again and again, galaxies, stars, and whole light roads pass you by. You can reach out and touch them. Perhaps you feel these wonderful energies, and there is such a wonderful peace in you, which also pacifies your whole being and brings everything in you into balance. More and more, you float forward in this tunnel of light, and it is completely in your trust that it is good to float like this through the possibilities of the universe. Slowly, you reach the end of the tunnel of light, and in front of you is a light blue shining frame of light which may lead you to the other side. You float again gently through this arc of light blue light that gently caresses your being. A wonderful, pure loving energy moves through your being. It is easy for you to accept and be with it. You step completely in harmony and in serenity through the light blue light to the other side of fantasy and possibilities. A wonderful wind touches your being. The air here smells so good of sea and salt. The scent is so familiar to you and flows through your being with pleasure. You feel this wondrous fragrance lifting and rejuvenating your whole being. Every pore, every fiber, every atom and every cell is infused with this feeling of well-being, and it releases tension and allows you to rejuvenate more and more from the inside out. Feel and experience the relaxation and balance moving through all your cells and whole being. Young, fresh, and beneficial energy permeates your being, and peace and a deep inner acceptance is allowed. With your feet, you are now walking in a wonderful warm stream of seawater, which flows gently and softly here on the beach. Perhaps you can feel and sense how the gentle and loving water that washes around your feet, this warm and gentle seawater flows around your toes. Everything is almost like a caress, so gentle and so pleasant. You can feel how this gentle seawater caresses your feet, and you can absorb through your feet the wonderful energy that is now moving through your being. You are free and happy and experience the possibilities of being. It does you so much good to experience this and to be allowed to feel it once again. This energy flows through your being more and more, and it brings healing and regeneration into every cell, into every atom in you, deep into your being. Peacefully and gently, feel and experience how each wave is for you and wants to be with you. No envy. Security and the wonderful love with everything. All tensions and all blockages in you are released. The energy can flow freely within you. chakras are open. Your muscles are wonderfully relaxed. So now more and more healing comes to the regions in you that need it, and it supports healing where it is already working. If there are still tensions, blockages, or thoughts in you, they will become smaller and smaller with every word and with every breath in this wonderful trance. They dissolve and disappear. The love and everything is allowed to lift up your cells and your being, and you are allowed to simply let it be and accept it. No effort. No need to. No desire. Just loving, healing release of blockages and a blessed trust permeates your being. Waves of this healing energy flowing through your feet into your whole body. Wonderful healing waves. You may look up and discover an endless blue and fulfilling sky. No clouds, no limitations. There's only freedom. You are wonderfully free and deep in your trance. The sky spreads further and further, and you smell this wonderful fragrance. The sky is endless in its vastness and beyond. Wonderful peace within you, and wonderful peace in the here and now. Maybe you can feel and experience this ancient freedom that balances everything in peace. You know this ancient freedom and can entrust yourself to it wonderfully. Very deep in relaxation and balance. Very deep in your being. The higher self in you comes up, and before that already, the freedom and the possibilities. A quiet whisper comes up and is carried by the wind, and the whisper wants to tell you a story. Maybe just listen to the words and let yourself be carried by the positive and loving energies into your peace and into your deepest and most balancing sleep. You will dream more and more, and eventually you will come into a peace and into a trust after which you have longed so much. Every word in this positive energy is a boat for your soul on the journey into harmony, into love, and peaceful and loving deep sleep. Now the journey begins, and the whispering of the wind can be understood more and more. Thus the wind tells the ancient story of the single light that once longed for love and for security. The light felt so lonely in the sky. It could see the many other lights in the universe, but none of these lights came to visit, and the light did not know how to reach the other lights. This light was very lonely. It shone in the community of all stars and lights, but connected it unfortunately felt not. This light was therefore very weak, and so it came in this loneliness and with this little energy to the fact that this small light became smaller and smaller. But one day, a comet passed by on its orbit. The comet, which in a millennia-old track passed the small light again and again. He knew this delicate glow, and now he noticed that it was now even lighter and not brightly illuminated. The comet asked, "Little light, why don't you shine anymore?" The light answered, "I am so alone. I would like to be in a community of many and in love and security with others." The comet offered the little light to travel with him through the millennium-old trail, to visit new things, secret worlds, and magical places. Then the small light was pleased. It began to shine again, tenderly more and yellow, and now the small light flew away with the comet. They flew into the darkness of the universe to find and touch the light and love of so many other planets, stars, beings, and possibilities. The comet, which was already so old, knew exactly his way and path. So he accounted to the small light of what he had already experienced on his journeys. He told about a planet which shone beautifully in rainbow colors. He could see it for a long time, coming closer and closer. And when he was very close to this planet, he could see the peaceful, glowing flowers. They were huge flowers that were fluorescent. They glow from within and sent their spores of love and light throughout the universe. So you can often see in the universe small lights that float over the horizon and disappear again. You could already come to these beautiful flowers. They're shining and loving spores which float into the whole world, the whole universe and beyond, which distribute the love, the shining, and the happiness. This planet, the comet reports, is so peaceful. It's in such a beautiful harmony that vibrates, that it made such a wonderful, beautiful sound, which he carried on with him for a long time, filling him and making him happy. The comet reported that it was the most beautiful thing he had ever got to experience. To see these peacefully glowing huge flowers, how they shone so beautifully from within and the glow in all beings, in all sensations, and in everything that it can perceive, feel, and sense, triggers love, infinite happiness, and joyful harmony. The comet was so joyful that it left a trail of rainbow colors behind. The small shining light can recognize it, can take the beautiful energy of it, and so its shining and its brightness strengthen a little bit. And the comet now told, the next thing I saw was a beautiful path leading through a Milky Way. It was a path of lights. They were laid out to follow, to get to a certain place that was in such a beautiful harmony. The comet could follow this path, visit the place, and it describes it as something that could only be sensed. It is like a waterfall of feelings and emotions. You are in this place, and if you were at the source of the universe, a lightness and an infinite freedom flow through your being, and you start to shine even more because you have found the primal energy. You can feel and sense it, and the little light understood was now able to shine a little more, shine a little brighter, and the comet revealed in these memoirs like the energy and loves its way. He could also talk about the fact that all the lights that were sunning this way were completely in friendship, completely in unity and connected with such a vibration that was good for them, in which they could let themselves fall. One for all, and all for one. Then the comet talked about the realization he had in this beautiful place when he was in this wonderful energy. A sentient light came to him, felt into his aura, and so he could lift himself up, come into even more love, and vibrate higher and higher. The feeling light leader also saw and experienced the feeling light is so beautiful. It gently reaches out to you, and yet it is only a glow of light, only a gesture in perfect harmony. Feel and feel how this energy can transmit something to you. The little light began to shine a little more, had a little higher vibration again, and the affection, the openness, the words and feelings of the comet did so well, caressed the being and enjoy being so wonderfully in the energy of the comet. The comet spoke, and it could perceive it through its feelings. You are a beautiful light. So many times you inspired me with your gentle glow, and I found it so beautiful. You are good the way you are. A part of everything, the little light and all the other lights in the universe. The comet just said it. You are good the way you are. Be as you are. Everything lies in perfection. Trust yourself. Know with your heart. It was so beautiful to experience this community of little lights and to realize the outcome of so much love, so much friendship, and so much positive faith. The little light was so happy to see that. The little light made the comet feel how grateful it was. Through you and with you, I can now experience all this. Because the comet, he found words that the little light liked so much. Little light, these are all your brothers and sisters. Through your shining in love, you are connected with all others. Only you can separate it. Only you are the here and now, and in love with everything. The little light realized the truth behind the stories about all the other lights, shining, beaming, and being in love. It works best in the community with many. So the little light shone more and more, and the comet that recognized it said, "Little light, you are now a shining being of love. Shine for all the other beings and feel how they also shine for you." From then on, the little light, now big and shining, could recognize all the sensations, all the positive things, and all the beauty in every moment, the here and now. The little light begins to blink, to shine, and to become bigger and bigger. So the comet spoke about the feelings with the light. Now you come more and more into your being, and you begin to shine and love in such a wonderful way, so that you can be an example for all the other lights. Everything is in joy. Everything is in harmony, and the wind tells the story of the little light. The wind tells that the little light has become such a warming and shining sun. The comet is forever his best friend, and the little light now gives warmth, love, and light to so many beings. The power, the possibilities, and what can be have made the little light radiant and a shining example that the wind still tells his story today. There is also the story that it set out as a princess of light to shine even brighter, more beautiful, and more joyful. But the love it felt from now on made it so frugal, let it relax so much that as now a sun remained. For the benefit of all beings and in their cordiality and kindness with everything. Therefore, the next time you feel the warmth of the sun, know and remember that the sun was once a very small light, and a comet that passed by gave it the energy, joy, and love that made the sun shine for so many beings. The warming rays of the sun are always a proof for you that love, energy, and positive being is possible. But sometimes we need other beings, some love, some joy, and some happiness, and then they can shine, glow, and be joyful. So let's bring the lights to shine. Let's bring to the beings the stories of love, of happiness, and of the shining fox that moves through the universe in its loving aura. Boundless freedom, boundless love, and you are a part of it. Now the wind becomes quieter. His voice, which was still audible a moment ago, now becomes only a soft whispering. Go behind this story. Go into your imagination, and maybe you can be on the way with the comet. Maybe the wind may tell you your story. Full of wisdom, full of peace, and completely in your way. voice be like a bird as it floats up further and further until it loses itself in the horizon and the sounds. Sleep now calmly and full of harmony. Dream full of harmony and full of happiness. Let the positive flow through your being, completely in love. Deeply in your sleep.